What's up, y'all? Had a pretty good day today. We fished in some pretty high winds, but you know, it's all about picking the area based on the wind direction and wind speed. And you know, I remember when I was first starting out, that wind was kicking my butt, you know, and somebody, I think I commented on Facebook about something, and somebody told me, he said, let the wind be your friend. And I was like, there is nothing about the wind that is my friend as a kayak fisherman. And it's funny how things work out. You know, you just keep on going out there and you eventually learn some things. And it's definitely not something that I would want to still do with just a paddle. So, you know, the pedal drive kayaks, man, they are just a total game changer. But you have to pick your area now. You have to go around the shallow stuff so you can actually utilize that pedal drive, stay in a little bit deeper water, you know, about 18 inches, 15 or 18 right in there. So you have to, you know, not take the shortcuts anymore like you used to take, because the shortcuts are too shallow and you'll have to paddle in shallow. So the pedal drives are definitely where it's at. I always say to try to go against the wind early in the morning when it's calmer, usually, and then come back with the wind. I still do that, but not quite as much as I used to, because like I said, I have a pedal drive, and I'm also picking areas that have a big island that's going to block all the wind or something, you know, back lakes, stuff like that. We might cross a little bit of chop, you know, getting across the channel, but you know, once we get on the other side of that island, whether it be just some mangroves, it could just be a mangrove island, there's always a protected side of every structure. And if you pick that protected side, and if you do just have a paddle kayak, get as close as you can to those mangroves, and it almost feels like the wind's not even blowing, so you won't struggle as much. But when you're out in open water, after, you know, just a couple hundred yards away from that protection, it becomes a struggle for sure. You know, even with a pedal drive, you know, you can definitely get yourself in some situations. So let the wind be your friend. I had a trip with Thomas and Steele today. I appreciate y'all, man, and I appreciate Kai for setting up the trip. And we got on a few nice fish. It was a pretty good day, all things considering. So, you know, 20 to 25 mile an hour winds pretty much the whole morning. And it still makes it hard to cast and hard to sight fish and stuff like that. So as you do it more and more and more, you know, it just becomes easier. Thanks for watching. Let's go get those lines tight. Trout? Oh boy, freaking hit it with it sitting there. I was trying to put my sleeves down on my shirt. He freaking hit it on it just sitting there. Nice slot red. You can use one of these wake baits if you want to. You're gonna definitely be dragging through grass a lot. Yeah. A lot of times it goes on through it, you know. Yeah. But with the rod tip real high, you want to be able to see the wake of the lure. Sure. You know, run it real shallow. I can give you one of these. It's definitely, it's hard to fish this stuff, and I used to cuss it, man. All this crap. But eventually you get a little better at it, and it's still a pain in the ass, but it's not quite as tolerated. Yeah, it's tolerable now. So and it's my favorite stuff to fish now, you know, because I know they're usually in stuff like this. I'll give you the wake bait whenever you want. You can try it. It's already got a leader on it and everything. The leader helps it from fouling the line and stuff all the time.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And like I said, you'll keep your rod tip, I mean, as high as you can. As it gets closer to you, like a crankbait, you can drop the rod tip a little bit. Otherwise, it'll kind of come too high. I try to put them in this situation like 2 inches below, you know, 3 inches below the water. That's a trout, I think. Yep. Hang on, dude. Pretty decent trout. Tails, redfish tails, school of them. Here we go. Sitting beyond. Are you shitting me? They didn't hit it. Some bitches. Bumped it. Oh, I just caught grass. They're still over there. Move forward a little bit, I think. They were putting their tails up right there. Yeah. Y'all come in right behind me. There's a school right on that edge. They were putting their tails up. Good red too. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's up, man? Ivan? I recognize your kayak. Don't be flipping it today either. I said don't be flipping it today. I'm just playing. Come on, dude. You free to go.